I came to win.
Oh, they asking my name, huh?
You ready?
Tljsr2live. I ain't come to play with you.
Yeah.
Life challenging, but I wouldn't trade with you.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the state of Florida and TIAA Bank Field in Jacksonville. This crowd excited to see their Jaguars as both teams emerged from their tunnels a moment ago. We are just about ready for football as the Jags get set to match up with the Minnesota Vikings. Josh Lambo now ready to put this one in the air. And off we go from Jacksonville. That's fielded in the end zone. 26-yard line just across the 25.
The Vikings take over first and 10. 26-yard line.
Coleman, Florida, it's Dalvin Cook. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down. Lets it fly for Thielen. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Vikings. Adam Thielen, 72 yards, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Well, if they didn't get the wake-up call before the game, they got it right now. 2 plays already in the end zone.
I think of it in boxing terms because whether it's a big shot with your first one or a probing one, a little bit of a jab, the second one was the payoff. That was the big one that landed. 1-2, end zone.
Foles and the Jags come up now first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Hey, exit.
Here's Foles. And he will not be able to get away as Foles is taken down. There for the sack, Everson Griffin.
Brings up second down.
Get wide. Hey, Haywood.
Another try after the first down sack. Foles. The catch made by James O'Shaughnessy, the tight end. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down. Now, Charles, what's the mindset here offensively? You gave up the touchdown pretty quickly. Would it have changed if you had gotten a stop and it would be 0-0 right now, or no?
I wouldn't think so. I think in most cases, just down a touchdown, you know, I mean, we're just getting started here. It should be a long way to go. You think to yourself, stick with the game plan, all the things you worked on in practice. But you have some teams that when they get down, their natural tendency is to aggressively strike back. And let's see if they want to get outside of the game plan we expect and try and be aggressive on their first series.
And in their own territory, needing only a few inches, they're going to line up to go for this thing on fourth down.
Tighten up. Hey, high 7. Here we go.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And this is incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And that will force a turnover on downs. First down, here's the run with Cook. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And it'll bring up a second and 14. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a third down.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually off to about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
The field goal unit's going to stay put on the sideline. They're going to go on fourth down here. Running for it, here's Cook. And I don't think he got there. He did not. They stop him a yard shy. Dalvin Cook turned away on 4th down. And the Jaguars are going to take possession here on the turnover on downs. Foles and the Jags come up now 1st and 10 at their own 26. Now Leonard Fournette. He finds an opening past the 40. A big run by the big man Fournette. 41 yards. Well, welcome to the party. First carry of the game. How about that?
And just think, as far as he's concerned, he's just getting warmed up.
They keep it with Fournette on 1st down. He's got a 1st down and much more inside the 20. And down to the 16-yard line. A Jacksonville 1st down on a pickup of 17. Fournette, a 1st down carry. Again, he finds an opening. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. A 16-yard touchdown run as his guys are on the board here in this 1st quarter. Point after by Lambo, up and good. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Marcel Darius flies in at 331 pounds for the sack. 3rd down, Dalvin Cook. And an alley to run. And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. It's a pickup of 13, but they're still a bit short, and it'll be 4th down. These two teams all tied after 1. So in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, so they're going to opt to go for this thing. We'll see. Maybe a surprise pass or run. What will they do? We're about to find out. 4th down. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Cousins gives way to Cook. Cook with a 1st down and much more. They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Give them 18 there and give the Vikings a 1st down.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. He'll pick up another 1st down with that run.
And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. So now after the sack, Cousins and the Vikings come up here 3rd and long. 3rd and long for Cousins. That's complete to the receiver, Tljsr2live. It'll be a pickup of 16, but they'll remain short of the marker, and it's 4th down. They'll run for it. Cook. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a 1st down. They were caught in no man's land that time, but the decision to go for it, that was the right one. It's a 1st down. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Throwing, Cousins. That one into the hands of Thielen, complete. And he'll go down at the 28.
That's what I'm talking about. Nice hit.
2nd quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
You don't want no problems with me.
A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studio. He rifles one that's intercepted. A.J. Boye with a pick, and he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
They'll start out on the ground. It's Leonard Fournette. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run.
Hey, Orbit.
On second down, here's Fournette. Good work to pick up 7 yards there. That gets him into a 3rd-and-1 situation. They'll try and run for it with Fournette. And he needed a yard. That's what he got, and it's going to earn him a new set of downs. Now Foles. That one complete to D.D. Westbrook. Into their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
Check Tyler.
Foles. And his throw's going to be incomplete. The former Pro Bowl linebacker Anthony Barr there to jar it free. So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped.
Man, I got you. Go. Mike 54.
They'll set up a throw. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. More problems here on 3rd down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on 3rd down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2.
Here we go.
Back to throw again. And they're going to try the screen. It's complete. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they...
And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. Touchdown, Vikings. Adam Thielen with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Vikings have taken the lead. Now Bailey to tack on the extra point. No, he missed the PAT. No good on the extra point, so a letdown there. And this will stay a 6-point ball game. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off.
Let's go.
At their own 25-yard line.
Easy.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on 1st down. And it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock down and go to the locker room.
They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he'll just keep 2 hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. It's a gain of a couple on what should be the final carry of half number 1. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3.
fellas.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. They'll run with Fournette. Anthony Harris on the tackle.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on second down.
Check 13. Bravo.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Foles. And this one into the hands of DJ Shark. And he's down right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3. On 3rd down, Fournette. And he's got the first down before being taken down at the 46.
Someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot has been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on 3rd down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. This one complete to the tight end, O'Shaughnessy. And he'll get it down here to the 43. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down. That 1st down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7.
He's coming. Double up.
They'll try to right side here with Fournette. And it's still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to 3rd down. A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. They'll run it again with Fournette. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Leonard Fournette, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And now they can recapture the lead if they can make the PAT. Lambo to add on the extra point. And that one puts them on top here in the 3rd. Now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned. Because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. 10 yards, and it's good for a Viking first down.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
They run again on 1st down. Cook. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. He'll get 15 and a Vikings first down. From the gun, here's Cousins. And this one hauled in by Rudolph. And he is across midfield from 149 to the other 49, a gain of just 2. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down. Now a run with Cook. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. The Vikings on third down, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This will be 3rd and 5. Draw play, Cousins to Cook. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. Not at all what they envisioned on third down. 3 yards in the wrong direction. Here's Cousins. And he's able to find Diggs. They get 14 there. First down, Vikings. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Cousins. He'll find Thielen working the middle. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. It's a gain of 11 as the Vikings pick up the first.
First down, Vikings.
Cousins now to throw on first down. Toward the right sideline, but it's incomplete. He was looking for his tight end there, Kyle Rudolph. And that'll bring up second down. From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. Cousins to throw it, setting up the screen for Cook. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Another good completion on the drive as the Vikings have a first down. And the question now, how do they want to work the clock here on 1st and goal? A field goal would give them the late lead. Here's Madison running on first down. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. A 9-yard touchdown run. And the Vikings are going to retake the lead. So now here are the Vikings faced with a big 2-point conversion attempt. Cousins. And this one's caught. And their 4th quarter lead grows by a couple more. So they go with a pass, and it works there on the 2-point try. Charles, just in general, what are your thoughts, passing versus running on 2-point conversion? Situational?
It is situational. You have to know your team. What is your strength? Because so many people think you have to throw the ball in a 2-point conversion, but the stats will tell you that running it is about as proficient. So know your team and go to your strength.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense getting the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3-and-out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards.
Jacksonville, 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive.
Hey, Zoo!
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Eric Kendricks.